Hello everyone and welcome to another Kinetic Type tutorial. Today I'm going to share with you how to design these two Kinetic Type examples in just like a couple of minutes each. So let's go. So let's just start creating a composition. I'm going to use Serenity by 1080, 6 seconds and press OK. So let's just write something. I'm going to write Pull.Type, which is the name of the secret. Pull.Type is a little script that I've made a few years ago actually, and yeah, it just lets you animate the tracking of your type. Let's just make a few copies like this. I'm gonna make like 10 copies and then just gonna center align them here. Nice. And then just gonna click on the Pull.Type script. So Pull.Type is available for free on my Buy Me a Coffee page. I will leave the link in the video description. The text layer selected, click on Pull.Type, and Pull.Type generates two different layers, a shape layer and a null layer. The null layer exists so you can position your typeface. Let's just get the action so I can see where is my typeface. And then the Pull.Type shape layer, sorry. So this is the layer that makes the little animation on the tracking. On this layer, you have a few sliders. You have the base tracking that dictates the base of your initial tracking, and then the max tracking effect. This controls the distance of the tracking that you want. And then the fall-off, how much this shape layer affects the other layers and how little it does. So the more you explain it, it affects all the layers, the less layers. It's pretty self-explanatory. And yeah, let's just animate the first example, which was this one here. So let's go. Select all your text layers and then go to paragraph. Let's just find paragraph really quick and just center align your text. Let's align it again. And yeah, so on that animation, I just animated this null here. So I was animating the position of the text layers, sorry. And then here I'm just gonna make the max arc effect and then the fall off distance. I'm gonna move these to the center here. Gonna make the fall off distance, max tracking a little bit more until here maybe. And the fall off distance, something like this will be alright. Then I'm just gonna animate my layers. I'm gonna start keyframe position here. And then at 3 seconds, another one. Keyframe position here, and then I'm just going to copy and paste the initial keyframe so it loops perfectly. I'm going to just adjust the curves really quick, just the speed so it moves nicely. Let's give it a preview. And that's it. How easy was it? So yeah, it's pretty much it. You just need to animate a few keyframes and then you make this really cool effect. So let's jump into the next example, which was this one. Let me just show you. It just has a little blue circle that animates the type. Gonna make a new composition to show you how to do that. New composition, text layer again, type, center align it. Make another few copies. I'm gonna make like 12 copies this time. 12. Align them to the left. Let's go to paragraph again. Still here. Align the layers to the left. And then apply. Click on the script again. Pull.Type. Let the script do its magic. I'm gonna just move the text layers to the side here. And the Pull.Type shape layer here. Gonna just adjust the max tracking effect, something like this, and then I'm going to create a little shape layer ellipse tool right here. I'm gonna center the anchor point right there. I'm gonna just adjust this shape layer to be more or less in the middle, so then I can run a guide that will help me position the circle as well. So like here. So then I link the shape layer of the Pull.Type into the little circle, turn it off, and we don't need this anymore. Remove this guide, and then as soon as I move this layer now, it animates the tracking of the text layers. Let's just make a keyframe here, another one here, move it down. Same thing as before, just to make it loop, copy the initial keyframe, select all the keyframes, adjust the curves, just so it has a little bit of personality. And then that's it. It's pretty much it. This was inspired by a video that Vuku published the other day. I saw a lot of people reposting this and talking about this effect, and like some little expression challenges on Instagram. And I was just like, wait, I made something years ago that just animated the tracking of the typefaces. And yeah, just wanted to share that with you. So it's really cool effect. I love it. The design is that Andrew had here is also amazing. So yeah, if you don't follow Vuku for any reason, just follow them. They have amazing work. And that's it. The script is free on my Buy Me a Coffee page again. It's on the video description. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, have a good day, a good life, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye-bye.